Well, hello, everybody. Welcome. Happy Wellness Wednesday. Tuning in, I was thinking about you today, and the thought that came to mind was concern versus influence. So, hello, I'm Dr. Brandon, wellness expert and your health coach. And I want to share something that is empowering, that is going to help you achieve your health and wellness goals and your life goals for 2022. But remember, information is great, but it's only powerful when you use it. So I'm going to borrow a concept that I learned from Stephen Covey. You may have heard of him. He wrote the book, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. I want you to take out a piece of paper and a pen and go ahead and draw 2 circles. One small circle and one bigger circle, like this. Then we're going to label these circles. Hey, Angelique, thanks for tuning in here. Hope you're having a great evening. So I'm going to teach you a very simple strategy to look at whether you're in a state of power or you're leaking power. And in order for you to get the goals that you're looking to achieve, whether it's in health, relationships, or finances, you're going to need power, and you're going to need a lot of it. Because modern life's unnaturally stressful, and it drains your power and energy real quick. So here we go. The bigger circle is called circle of concern. And then you have circle of influence as a smaller one. Circle of concern would be things like, hey, are you concerned about the weather these days, especially the snow? Well, I'm from Michigan. This is like normal for me. So I still don't understand this being, since I've been out here even 16 years. But anyways, it is what it is. But you can be concerned about the weather. You could be concerned about the news and what's on the news. You can be concerned about a coworker, a neighbor, family member. You can be concerned about those things, and I get it. But on the smaller circle is what's called the circle of influence. You see, in the circle of concern, you can be giving away precious energy to others and things and events that you have absolutely no control over. Such as you could be focused on the strength of the virus, which you absolutely have no control over. Or you could be, and my recommendation is, if you want health, if you want energy, if you want vitality, if you want to focus on hitting your targets and goals for 2022, is focus on the circle of influence. Influence over your attitude and influence over your actions and behaviors. You see, my dad taught me this one, and we have it, and I hope, Angelique, you have one of these. If not, pick it up in the office. But we got this purple bracelet that says the attitude of gratitude. And my dad goes on to say, determines your altitude. So it's your attitude of gratitude that determines your altitude. So no matter what's going on in your life, is always being grateful for something. And I understand life isn't always going to go perfect, and life isn't always going to be fair, but there is always beauty if we choose to see it. So we have attitude. The next one is our actions. So you have total control over and can influence your actions and behaviors. So my question to you is, what actions are you taking daily to produce health and wellness? And what behaviors are robbing you of health and wellness, leading to illness, disease, symptoms? So be thinking about this in the way that you move, the way that you eat, and the way that you think. So you want to make sure that you are empowering yourself every day. I know that in order for me to rise in power every day, to get ready for the day, I must wake up before my wife and kids wake up, because then the day starts and things start going sideways. So I have to wake up early, so I'm part of the 5 o'clock club. Now, that works for me. That doesn't need to work for you. You need to find what works for you, but I'm just sharing that I do my hour of power where I hit my core 4, across body, being, balance, and business. That way I set intention for the day. I choose my attitude and how I'm going to show up, so that when life happens, when life unfolds, and when you have experiences throughout the day, you can stay in power, focusing on what you can influence, and you let go of and accept what you're concerned about but cannot influence. Just remember, simple choices every single day start to add up to tremendous power when done consistently over time. We don't have to hit home runs. Just focus on signals. As we like to say, progress, not perfection. Well, that's your health tip, your coach tip here tonight. Remember, there's an I in illness and a we in wellness. And when we partner together, you're going to work towards those goals and those targets and be more likely to achieve them throughout the year. I look forward to celebrating with you, Angelique, and the rest of you tuning in. Thank you. Have a great night. Tune in tomorrow for your next health and wellness tip. Remember, I've got your back. Have a great night.